America loves to call everybody else a cult, but when you really think about it, what's more of a cult like than America itself? The moment you question the system, you're crazy. The second you step outside the norm, you're a conspiracy theorist. All these labels. But if a cult is a system that controls your beliefs, your morals, your behavior, your identity, then what exactly are we living in? What would you call it? America just rebranded the word cult into culture. That's what they do with everything. So let's really break it down. Because they said, nah, bro, it's not brainwashing. It's the American dream. That's all they say. And a cult doesn't have to meet in the woods with candles and chanting. That's what people don't understand. A cult can be a system that decides what's normal, what's right, what's wrong, what's success, what's failure. Look around. Don't you see the programming? We're being told what to buy, how to look, what to chase, and what to fear. The government literally means govern the mental, control the mind. Start breaking down etymologies and terminologies of shit. Get down to the roots. We got consumerism to keep us spending, religionism to keep us obedient, social media to keep us comparing, and entertainment to keep us distracted while they rewrite reality. Like, bro, they don't even gotta lock us up anymore. They just give us Wi-Fi and tell us to scroll, putting ourselves in our own chains, mental chains. Now let's talk MK Ultra. That wasn't a movie. It was a real CIA program that used drugs, hypnosis, and media to test how far they would bend the human mind. Because the human mind is a sponge, the brain is a sponge. Study psychology. You can Google it. It's declassified. You can look this up for yourself, MK Ultra. The crazy part is they stopped calling it MK Ultra, but they never stopped doing it. Now it's not LSD and wires. It's algorithms, screens, frequencies, and dopamine. Back then they said, let's see how we can control a mind. Now it's, let's see how long we can keep one scrolling. Let that sink in. Let that marinate. But they're using different tools, but it's still the same mission. Control and perception. Every cult has a leader, right? And this one, it's not a person. It's an idea. The idea that you are powerless and that the system knows best. And that's where metaphysics and quantum physics expose the lie. Because once you realize reality responds to your frequency, not your government, you stop being programmable. I'm gonna let that marinate for a quick second. Because the whole system is built on illusion. The illusion of separation. They want you disconnected from your source, your higher self, and your inner knowing. They don't want you to know thyself. And that's why people who wake up, know themselves, are labeled crazy or mentally ill. Because when you start to feel energy, when you set something off about this world, when you can see patterns others can't, they say, nah, bruh, take these pills. But what if the ones that they call crazy are just tuned in? What if the system's insanity is just the soul remembering where it came from? Humans in this world are like animals in a zoo, smart enough to feel the bars, but too conditioned to fly out, just like animals in a zoo. That's why people feel depression, anxiety, and existential dread. It's not just chemical, it's spiritual suffocation. But they don't want to tell you that. They want to say you're mentally ill and the system is mentally ill. The system's crazy. You're nature in a concrete cage. That's not illness. That's awareness. Once you see the pattern, you can flip it. In alchemy, the whole point is to transmute darkness into light. The system uses fear, division, and distraction to lower your frequency, but you can reverse it through awareness, connection, and creation. Start with yourself. Heal your inner world, and the outer one starts to glitch. This is what all the ancients, all the mystics, and all these divine teachers ever said. Even people like Rashad Jamal, who were trying to show the truth. He said, you are the technology. You are the frequency. You are the system. That's what he was teaching people, and that's why he got silenced and locked up and got fake cases on him. But once you can remember that, no algorithm can control you. When you realize you are the algorithm in the system, you don't need to leave the cult. You just need to stop feeding it your attention. The truth is, America isn't just a country. It's a consciousness. A mass illusion of freedom built on invisible chains, nigga. But they not gonna come out and tell you this shit. But once you start seeing the illusion, you stop being hypnotized by it. That's when you really start to wake up. So yeah, maybe America's a cult. But the moment you realize you're in one, that's the moment you're free. Because slavery was never physical, it was mental. So stay aware, stay grounded, and stay free. And yo, don't just watch this and nod. Like, please don't, my nigga. Go meditate. Go touch a tree. Go remember who you are. Because that's how you unplug from this system. The real matrix that makes tricks on your mind. With that being said, I'll see you in your new frequency. Ashe.